Hey Team Shuckle, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. Today we are battling the Twerkle, and if you don't know who he is, I mean, you really should. I just released an episode where we were playing Borderlands with him, so go check him out. As you can see, we're bringing a new team, and what I love about this team is the fact that it is so good. I love it. I love it so much. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have been seeing, you know, a lot of things of me posting this team and stuff like that. So I was very happy. I'm very happy with this team. Now, here's the thing. With this team, I actually got third place in a tournament on Showdown. Now, I know it's not an official tournament. I know it was just some random thing thrown together, but I am just so happy because I've never gotten, like, even in the top 5, top 8, top 16 in any tournament, any VGC tournament ever. So I was just really happy, and I'm really happy with this team. So let's get on to the opponent, right? So it looks like he's bringing a Trick Room team with his setters as Aromatisse and Ryunculus. The cool thing I like about my team is that it actually excels against Trick Room teams because it does well under Trick Room and it does well outside of Trick Room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Kangaskhan. I don't really need to bring a Trick Room setter because he does have a lot of Trick Room on his team. So I'm thinking I'm going to start off with Scizor as well. It's going to be good. I can get U-turn and stuff like that. I'm going to bring Rotom because U-turn in, like, against Escavalier would be really good, so I can switch into my Rotom and get that heat wave, or that overheat off. I'm thinking the next one I should bring is probably Goodra. Yeah, I'm going to bring Goodra. I am pretty happy with Goodra. It has good coverage. It does pretty good for me, so hopefully it works out for me. This is the first time I'm using this team, like, in a Wi-Fi setting, and I'm really, really nervous. I want it to work, and while Twerkle isn't, you know, a normally VGC player, I am sure he is still a great player, and it's still going to be a challenge, so I'm nervous, you know? So, he actually does start off with Aromatisse, who really does not want to hit my does not want to be hit by Scizor. But the question that I have is, should I just go straight for the Heracross and take it out? That's the thing. I don't know, because the Heracross is probably going to destroy my Kangaskhan, and I can't afford that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to double edge the Heracross and bullet punch the Aromatisse, and I'm really hoping that's the right move. I'm really hoping that's the right move, because I'm also predicting, you know, maybe the Heracross to protect. It's possible. I'm sure it's his Mega, but I'm really weary. I'm a little nervous. I probably should have brought Gardevoir or Gengar for the Heracross. If it doesn't protect. If it protects, if it does protect, I'm screwed. If it doesn't protect, well, I think I have it dead. So it's not protecting. Okay, that's good. Bullet Punch goes off, and it does a little over half, but he does have Citrus Berry. Nice. That's an item I've never used on an Aromatisse. But I do get my double edge off. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? It is enough. Hallelujah. I am so glad, because that thing is such a scary threat. And obviously this Aromatisse is going to get Trick Room off, which again isn't the end of the world because my team is slow. A funny story about the Scizor. It has 23 speed IVs, and this is a Scizor that I made like in like the first week. Think of that. The first week of whatever it's called, of the metagame, of when like X and Y came out, and I was like, I don't need speed, whatever. So the 5 IVs are in, you know, everything but speed. So I was looking up speed tiers right before I wanted to breed this team to see if, like, you know, because I had a shiny Kangaskhan, and I was like, do I really need 0 speed IVs and Brave Nature? Do I really need that? So I was looking it up, and it turns out 23 is actually a pretty good number because I outspeed certain things and then I underspeed certain other things. And I was like, you know what? I like it. So it's just random, but it's awesome. So I'm protecting with Kangaskhan because I'm sure he has Dynamic Punch on this Golurk. And I'm going to actually Thief the Golurk instead of the Aromatisse because I'm sure he's going to switch it out as he does. I don't know what he's going to switch it into. Ampharos. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I run a very odd Kangaskhan, and I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people think I'm weird for it. I run... How much does that do? Oh, that does enough that I think my Bullet Punch will kill it. So I'm going to actually double edge the Ampharos, and I'm going to Bullet Punch the Golurk. I run Double Edge, Hammer Arm, and Crunch. Oh, thank God. Oh, my lord. I thought it was going to stop right at 1 HP, and I was like, oh, my lord, no, not my baby. Don't kill my Kangaskhan. I was running Sucker Punch for the longest time. He paralyzes me. That's actually really fantastic. I played it for... Oh, we got a crit. I mean, it doesn't matter because we will kill him next turn anyway, but that actually puts him in Bullet Punch range. What was it? Oh yeah, I was running Sucker Punch, and, I got into a lot of battles against Aegislash, and I just had nothing for that Aegislash. I have Goodra with Flamethrower, and I do have, Rotom, but, maybe I don't want to bring all of those guys every time. So, what I did was I tried Crunch, and I didn't miss Sucker Punch at all. I mean, I have Bullet Punch with my Scizor, so I don't really care too much. It wasn't the end of the world for me, but, I really haven't missed the Sucker Punch. It's not something that... Oh, man, I saw that, I was like, you are so invested in special attack. Oh, my lord. That should kill. Right? Yeah, cool. But, I just never needed Sucker Punch. I never found any reason for it. We do die to recoil, though. Who did I bring? Oh, yeah, we got Goodra. I mean, even if we didn't crit the Ampharos, honestly, even Dragon Pulse won't take us out because he's not Mega. So I'm actually just going to go for Sludge Bomb onto it, and then Bullet Punch. So that's going to be the first match. So I'm going to just message him real quick. Good game. Sorry for the bit of hacks. But like I said, I really don't think the crit against Ampharos really mattered. I really... He got the paralysis on me, which some people might say, oh, the hacks, but in Trick Room situations, my Kangaskhan's now the fastest thing on the field. I am happy about that. So we're going to move into Game 2. Like I said, I love this team so much. It is great. It is my friend. Someone is calling me. Who are you? You are... Yeah, you don't normally call with your cell phone. Oh, well. They'll have to realize that I am recording, and they do realize that if I don't answer the phone, that usually means I am recording. So, I'm thinking the same leads. I liked it. It worked pretty well. Shush, phone. Shush. So I'm definitely going to lead off with Kangaskhan. I think it's going to do a really good job. I don't know if I can one-shot that Golurk, though. That's the problem. I think I'm going to start off with Rotom instead, because I'm sort of wanting to predict him to start with the Escavalier, and I know I'm not going to be able to one-shot it with my Hammer Arm, and it's probably going to pose me a problem. We'll have to see, but I'm definitely going to bring the same Pokemon. I just have to... If he doesn't start off with the Heracross, I have to kill his Trick Room Setter, because Heracross will. Unless I can get Hammer Arms off. If I can get Hammer Arms off, then it doesn't really matter, and that's why I run Hammer Arm. It's a speed boost in Trick Room. I love it. No one sees Trick Room coming from this team. 100% of the time, if you don't know what my team is, you have no idea that I'm running Trick Room. It is ridiculously awesome. But the cool thing about it is that it also functions really well outside of Trick Room. So, you know, in best 2 out of 3, what I do is I start off with probably like Gengar and Kangaskhan or Gardevoir and Kangaskhan. And, you know, I get the Trick Room up and they're like, Trick Room? What is this? And, it just works really well. So I don't have to double target this thing. I'm actually just gonna double edge the Jello. For Jello. That's awesome. And I'm gonna overheat the Heracross. The Heracross should die to the overheat. If it doesn't, then damn. But if it does, awesome. Plus, I think Bullet Punch will just take it. So if I die to close combat here, I think my oh yes, that's why I double edged the Reunculus, and that's why I started off with Rotom, because I really did think that I would. Oh Jesus, that's a lot worse than I thought it would be. I mean, like, that took it really well, like really well. That's scary. I have to double attack this Heracross now. That's really scary. That's really scary. And I'm actually gonna double attack the Heracross because, actually, he's probably gonna Rock Blast me, right? Nah, I'm just gonna double attack the Heracross. It works well for that way. I'm thinking what he's gonna do is Focus Blast the Kangaskhan and Rock Blast the Rotom. I think that's his best play if he's running Focus Blast. He's actually running Recover, so Heracross is going down. He didn't Mega Evolve though, so that actually confuses me. And he actually Arm Thrust the Rotom. So if the Rotom goes first, which I think it should, if I know my speed tiers correctly, it does. That means the Jellicent's dead as well? Oh, that's a level 41. What is... I just noticed that's a level 41 Heracross. Oh, I mean, I've made that mistake before too, so it's not the end of the world. And I think that Overheat probably would have killed it anyway, right? I think that's safe to assume. I think that's very safe to assume. He probably went for Recover expecting Sucker Punch, but, you know, like I said, I wanted to kill that Heracross way more importantly than that Jellicent. And now I can probably stall out the Trick Room a bit. He does have that thing, so I am going to double protect here to see what he wants to do. He's probably going to Recover with the Jellicent, but honestly, I have Goodra in the back. I'm not really too worried about this Jellicent. I have played Goodra really poorly in the past before, though. I went for Draco Meteor against a Ludicolo, and I run Sludge Bomb, like, specifically for Ludicolo, and, like, Aromatisse and stuff, but I went for Draco Meteor because I thought it would kill, and it didn't, and now I'm at -2, and I probably could have won the match had I not used Draco Meteor, because I could have, he only had special attackers left, and I probably could have won that, and it really irks me that I, you know, couldn't. So he's gonna Iron Head me. I think I'm just gonna stay in and go for Crunch against the Reunculus and Overheat against the thing. He is gonna take me out probably. Yeah. Yep. This thing is a monster. I have a shiny one from Green Irokex that I'm so excited to use, but it's not legal right now, so, you know, I didn't really get a chance to. It's not, it isn't. It is legal! What am I saying? I think it is legal. Yeah, he's using it. Oh, wait a second. Golurk isn't legal, is it? Not that I really care. I mean, it's fine. It really doesn't bother me. Double battles are double battles, but I don't know if I can label this a VGC battle. I think Golurk isn't legal. Well, damn, I never knew that the thing was legal, and that's Escavalier, right? Oh my god, how? What am I doing with myself? All of these things are legal. What is wrong with me? I could have used these things so much. Why? I could have been using these things this entire time. That is so annoying. Okay, I'm U-turning on that, and I'm actually gonna volt switch on the Aromatisse. My Scizor should definitely be slower. I actually really like this core. I really like the Scizor Rotom Heat core. I used it on a singles team, and it really worked for me. So you're gonna actually Moonblast. It shouldn't take me out. It shouldn't really do too much damage, actually. Yeah, no, it didn't do. And you're gonna go for Flash Cannon. That's an interesting choice. I can't believe Escavalier and Golurk are legal this entire time. I love those two Pokemon. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. But now I'm gonna bring in Goodra here, which is gonna be a good matchup because I think Trick Room should be ending this turn, I believe. And then I'm gonna be bringing in, obviously, Scizor. So I really like the U-turn, the Volt turn core on this team. It's not something you see in VGC a lot, and you know, honestly, before this battle, I never really used it, but I still think it's kind of awesome. So yeah, I'm probably gonna Bullet Punch the Ryunculus to kill it, although I could, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go for U-turn instead, and I'm gonna go for Sludge Bomb on that, because I definitely will outspeed the Jellicent with my Scizor, and I should, yeah, I definitely will outspeed with that. So Sludge Bomb does good damage. I'm U-turning out. Oh, we get poison. Not that it matters because I do have Scizor, and he does have Lumberry. Okay, actually, then it sort of matters. It depends on what his other moves are. It really. Ooh, excuse me, I'm hiccuping all over the place. It really does matter on the it matters depending on what his movesets is. If he only has Moonblast as his only attacking option, then it really doesn't matter because he can't touch my last two Pokemon. I mean, he can do damage to my Goodra, but 90 base special attack isn't enough to. I think it's like a 3-hit KO on me. We'll see in a second, but I'm pretty sure it's a 3-hit KO. I'm Assault Vest, so. Oh, that's like a 4-hit KO. Jeez. Oh, man. Okay, well, I did not expect that. So I'm just going to double attack him really hard. I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb and Overheat. And that should be good. That should be enough to take it out. But yeah, that's why I love this team, and that's why I love that other team, because it works really well against Trick Room teams. You know, if you can destroy the Trick Room lead, you're pretty much golden, and that's why I love this team. It's pretty great. I love it. I love it so much. So that was the first battle. I am honestly ashamed of myself for not realizing that Escavalier was legal. That actually pisses me off something fierce. But oh well, you know, I'll get a team with that going soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go check out the Torkoal. He's an awesome guy. He's a really chill guy. Great guy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next episode. Peace.